fully loaded on you motherfuckers.
Hey.
What up, though?
Back again.
Back again.
Yes, sir. On this rainy Sunday.
Beautiful. This is beautiful.
Yes,
Definitely
much
need this
needed.
rain.
Facts.
Cool this shit down.
Fact, dude.
Cause the streets have been hot.
Word.
What? The streets is on fire. And we changing seasons, so about to be we in fall actually, right?
Yeah, or it should be. Yeah, what's today's date? Yep, October. Yep.
Yeah, cause I didn't really notice the trees coming down too crazy.
Yeah, like the end of October.
But when when them leaves do fall, bro, we be getting the blunt of that shit.
That's a fact. I always cause it's always right around Halloween time. Like, so yeah. Definitely.
And it was funny cause I'm like, damn, niggas already got Christmas commercials up? What the fuck, bro?
It's right there.
Bro, this is nuts, bro.
Or it's already about to be the end, the middle of October, yeah. Yeah. Time is flowing. Time is definitely flowing.
Wow, bro.
No time to waste.
And they had an incident in the Bronx. It's like a whole bunch of back and forth shit. Shooting, killings. I know you probably seen the young dude that got off. Cause first they arrested him and say he had something to do with the killing in Allerton.
Oh yeah.
But then they just said that he ain't had nothing to do with it, so they let him go. But that was a whole beef thing that happened somewhere else. Somebody got shot and then they came and found son over there and then that kid just ended up getting into it, but he had nothing to do with it.
Word.
But I seen that on, I think last week sometime they say he dropped all the charges.
Yeah. Nah, that's a good thing.
Hell yeah.
That's a fact.
Because especially back in them times where it was no like forensics and cameras and certain shit, he probably would have still been held up for that shit.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
And that'd be the thing, yeah. Niggas do all them years, like 30-something years, they get out, be innocent, and then they pay them a certain amount of money, but it's like, man, you can't get the time back. The time is more important than the fucking money. Like it's like, damn, how can we compensate you? Like.
Yeah.
It's like,
saying?
Really, you get the money and your family get to live off the money, basically. Even though that's not a bad thing either, but it's just like, damn, like, I ain't get to live my life because y'all fuckers ain't want to do y'all job. Like, word, like, yeah, that's some fucked up shit.
Super. Because like, if you, like, shout out to my cuz again. We was talking about him. He did 20-something years for a body too. He hit the streets running. You know what I'm saying? He got 2 businesses right now, bro. So
that's good. Right?
Yeah, like it's definitely your mind frame. You know what I'm saying? If you in there and you know you got a date, and you say, well, you know what? It's most niggas 56 years old that still don't even know what they doing. You came out and you had an idea what you want to do and you just kept it moving.
That's a fact.
Cuz got to be by in his 50s, so he's still good. He's still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like you said, it goes into the mind frame, though. Like, it's like, yeah, because if you come out thinking, like, oh, this person owes me, or this person, I deserve this from this person, or you're never going to get ahead. Like it's like.
And that's, I think, majority of the time that's what happens, what you just said. Like, niggas come out like, yeah, my mom's got me. Yeah. My bro got me. He working, you know what I'm saying? He got his family. I could, like, whoa, bro.
That's
this
a fact.
nigga, you know what it took for him to get to that?
That's a fact.
You know what it took for moms to, like, make sure she level because she know that, she days is going. She know she getting older. Like, your parents, like, even to hear my parents talk like that, I'd be cutting them off, like, Ma, and something else. Like, I don't want to hear that right now. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Even beyond that, they be looking. Like, say a nigga did a bid for one of his niggas or something. Like, the nigga's supposed to look out, trust me, but it's like, niggas, I don't know. These niggas these days is like, it
whoa,
is.
Whoa, slow down. That's different, Kiss.
Yeah, it is.
If you doing a bid for a nigga, pause.
but that's what I'm saying.
His mama better look out for you, nigga.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. It's different nowadays. These niggas don't even live by those codes or those rules.
That's true.
Like they don't even like you in the can. You expecting them to. If you see they not even helping your family out while you right out here, like you can't expect them to be like, oh yeah, I remember you did that. Like it's like niggas take that for granted now. They like, oh that's what you supposed to do. You not supposed like you got caught like this, but it's like nigga.
I
like
heard niggas say that too. Like you got caught. Well, bro, I could have. Not saying I could have, but nigga, you would have told, nigga.
Word. That's
I
a
held
fact.
it down for y'all niggas.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And most of the time, that be the thing. Like the boys be knowing, but they just be needing somebody to say, "Oh yeah, my man. Yeah, all right, you gonna do all the time for your man?" They don't give a fuck. They just want somebody in there. Like, all right, you gonna take the charge?
That's
fuck
a fact.
it.
That's all they need to show. They closed the case. They
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. He admitted to it. Like he said, nobody else was there with him.
And at the end of the day, like me and my bro was talking about it. If you know you doing certain shit and you could get caught up, and you know that's like something that could happen, you gotta understand who you with, the niggas you around, and what, like that. You gotta know that. So like you said, you will expect that, but certain niggas like us, God forbid, we getting that. We gonna already know because we know, like we know what type of nigga you was outside.
That's a fact.
So if you don't see me, I could forget it. You gonna forget about me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what they be hoping for. Word. Like, wow.
Certain baby mothers too. That's like a baby mother thing. They hope, like certain ones that hate you so much, they want their kids to forget about you.
Word.
Like they don't want the kids around you. Like I was watching some shit on TikTok just now, and a lady was saying that like you mothers think that y'all doing a good thing by holding the kids from the father. Y'all really not. Like y'all doing something really, really fucked up. Like,
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But those things again, like people don't understand till years pass, till time pass. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like then the kids is regretting you. Like you know what I'm saying? And now you gotta die with that type of thing. My grandmother always told me that story about this kid that got locked up, and he asked the lawyer to call his mom's. He wanted to whisper something in her ear, and he bit her ear off. So my grandmother would say, "Yo, y'all not gonna bite my ear. I'm gonna make sure I tell y'all what the fuck was wrong, what's right, before y'all, so y'all can make the decision to get into that." But I said, "Grandma, he bit his ear." She said, "Cause she's saying that his mother never told him what he was supposed to hear." So that was the logic of the story, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. But that's like we was talking about the other day too, though. Like it's like these mothers be separating their kids, but not knowing that we held them since we was born. Like so, it's like they still got our makeup in them.
Hell yeah, that ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, so once they grow up and they start, you be like, oh yeah, you just like your dad, or that's something your dad would do, or like, or they don't even know you no more, so they not even how is he so smart, or how does she know how to do this, like, and like so easily, like, but it's like, it's the makeup, like, so even if y'all try to separate and stuff, that's terrible and shit too, but just know, like, that makeup is still in there, so it's like, y'all can't hide that, like.
And I always hear people say, like, when women do that, it make the kids want the other parent more type shit. Sometimes. Yeah. Because sometimes the other parent could put so much shit in the kid's head. I think that goes to like if they don't know you like that. If your kids don't know you like that, I think that'll work more. Like, you know what I'm saying, with somebody putting things in their head. But if you was around them and they know you have a bond, it'll be a little bit more difficult for like somebody to tell them that, you know what I'm saying?
Fact. Oh, that's a fact.
But it all goes. Somebody said that about you the other day too. They was like, yeah, kid's lucky because at least, you know what I mean, this one he good. And his baby mom's on the same page, like, and I was like, you see? Yeah. Niggas know, they see it, bro. That's the key, bro. Once you get a good one, it makes it more easier, bro. Y'all can raise the kid peacefully.
That's a fact.
And if you, like you saying, you know somebody, you know, worst come to worst, even if we don't work, she not taking any child support.
Yeah.
She not gonna take my son away from me.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Certain
Facts.
shit you know, like.
Yeah. That's a fact. All that come with growing. Yeah, like,
and going through shit.
That's a fact. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas be like, oh
Experience
yeah,
the
why
best
you
teacher.
waited so long and shit? Yeah, I learned from the first one. Like it's just
right?
like it's just like, yeah, I gotta make sure. Like, I'm not trying to go through that another 19. I love my daughter to death. Like, I wouldn't do nothing different, but it just, yeah, I just wanted it to be fully in her life. Like not 5 hours away and shit like that. Like, but it's just like, yeah. All of that is just like, it comes with growing. Like, yeah, like we just talk about that when you picking looks over what's up there sometimes too. It's just like, yeah.
But I notice sometimes too, respectfully, like when the father's nice, handsome, and the woman he pick is fine, not all that, the kids come out beautiful.
That's a fact. And vice versa too, though. Both ways. Yeah.
Thank you.
Word.
It's definitely the love. It's like,
That's a
and
fact.
the understanding. Make the best kids.
Word. That's a fact.
But yeah,
But mostly if a kid is happy and smiling and shit, like, you gonna have a beautiful kid no matter what. Like, yeah, like, it's like, that's all people want to see is a happy baby, a happy, healthy baby. Like it's just like, oh yeah, like, yeah, he's always smiling. Like, you can tell he's happy. Like, but yeah. But then if you got that always bickering back and forth and all of that in the house, that's not healthy for the kid either, though.
Bro.
Like, wow.
He ain't gonna be able to grow. He gonna be dysfunctional in school, in class. Yeah, you don't want that.
Alright.
So definitely, that's what I be saying. Like, especially with Shorty, I be like, yo, gotta be right, bro. I ain't just throwing nothing like that. Like, I'm throwing no water in you and that shit ain't on point. You know what I'm saying? That's a child you bringing into this world. You ain't asked to be here. It's a full responsibility for the rest of your life. And it's not on you, just on you. You gotta you know what I'm saying, with the father, with me. Like,
that's a fact.
I've been through it already with 2. That shit is not something that you can sleep through the night on. Nah, bro.
It's not. I know. Wow. And that's how the real parents feel, the real fathers, like, that can't be with their kids. Because, like, a lot of them, they just like, oh, well, they blame it on the mother, like, she took it like that.
When they get 18, they come look for me.
Yeah, like, but yeah, those are the ones that, like,
gave up on me.
Yeah, and the parent, and they could feel that. They was like, yo, when did you ever fight for me? Like, when did you ever, like, try to call me? When did you ever send me a gift? When did you ever send me a phone? When did you ever try to keep in contact with me? Like, it's like, alright, like, kids, like, there's certain stuff, like, that you could probably explain away, but they could see certain shit too. So it's like,
and just like you said earlier, all my DNA is in them, so they gonna know if you bullshit.
That's a fact.
They just gonna feel it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Hell yeah. And I've always been like, you don't even gotta talk down on the other parent or nothing. Like, they're gonna see it for themselves. Like, that'd be the thing. They'd be like, oh, I know if this is how my mom acts towards me and other people I see around.
That's why my dad don't want her.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
I feel like that's what my son, he gonna realize that, like, because I think he already do, but the dude is just so smart. He know he can't say certain shit because he know how she gonna move. You know what I'm saying? And I want him to still be a young man and still speak up for himself, not disrespectfully, but yeah, I don't want no woman to be have that over you where you gonna be like some chicken or some shit, like you gonna let women just talk to you anyway. Because I think sometimes she let my daughter do that shit. And when I'm around, I be telling her, yo, not when I'm here. You better cut that shit quick, like an umbilical cord. Hell yeah. That's your older brother. You better respect him.
Yeah.
because it's gonna show her to respect men. You can't be going around just talking anyway to niggas and then want to call your brother to help you after you disrespect somebody. Now you putting my son, your brother, in trouble because he's gonna defend you.
Yeah,
my son, he go no matter what. He will.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's
a
fact.
So you can't do that. And she gotta understand that because she gonna understand it in the long run. Like when you do grow up to have somebody, you gonna know how to talk to them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna see that like, yo.
You don't just be causing issues just because you have somebody that you know is gonna back you up. Like, and that's the problem with a lot of these girls now that they didn't get taught that. Like, it's just like, alright, I got people that's gonna pop out for me, but if they pop out for me, then I might lose them because exactly. That's a fact. Either they might get locked up, it might go like it's just like.
And then you in the middle of that caught up because you set the whole shit up.
Yep.
You remember the shit we saw where the girl was pushing on the dude and he must have pushed her, and then the next day the nigga came and clapped him. Like you know she had something to do with that shit. I ain't really hear too much about it yet, but. You gonna soon they gonna start talking about it.
Cause them niggas is locked up, so they probably gonna have to go to trial and stuff. Yeah, I think they caught them niggas like that.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, like,
okay.
Like 2 or 3 days later. Yeah, wow.
Oh, okay. Nah, I ain't even hear nothing about that. Okay. I mean, like I said, bro, they did that stupid. Like if you just come on, bro. If you a hitter, you don't move like that, bro. It looked good to talk. I mean, I don't say it looked good, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
it's like y'all just out there just moving. Y'all not thinking
at all.
There
was just one shot kill. Whatever happens. If I get locked up, you get locked up. That's how you like. Nah, you wasn't trying to get away.
Facts.
You wasn't even really checking the whole scene of the thing. Like, did this nigga really put hands on Shorty? What did she do? Like, niggas gotta do that more, bro. Stop just jumping off a female or anyone. Somebody could just tell you something and you just jump the gun, bro. You can't do that, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
You can't, bro. Because even with this shit I just told you with Allerton, where they killed, there was some cats because a Spanish girl died. So I guess those dudes that Allerton that they caught was riding for her. Because one of the dudes over there must have killed her. So the dude that they said that they killed, they saying that he had nothing to do with it.
Oh yeah. Damn.
It was a mistake. That's what they saying.
Damn.
But they saying the dude used to live over there and then he moved. So that kind of made me a little suspicious too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's what I'm like. Okay.
So so it could go either way, but
you know what I'm saying? But everybody that they asking about him and say, nah, he was a good dude.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? But we come on, we know a lot. Most niggas, come on, it be good niggas, but certain niggas be doing certain shit, janky shit. Not saying him, but I just know a lot of dudes like that.
Yeah.
That everybody look at them and they seem so cool and good and shit, but them niggas is the niggas that will barber you up, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. Those are the worst ones. Like,
because now we like here we don't know because you know it's like damn we don't really know like you know what I'm saying
But that sound like well that's what happened with you heard what happened with that football player that killed himself because they I guess there was a car accident or something and then like he was about to be like a first round draft pick and everything in the NFL and shit. They started blaming the nigga in the public, talking about, oh yeah, he's the one that caused the accident. Find out, but he ended up like losing his draft stock and all of that shit. So he ended up killing himself. Then it came out later that he had nothing to do with the accident at all. Like I'm like, yo, like that shit was crazy. Like I can't think of his name right now, but that shit like just happened. Like I was like, yo, that's fucked up. Like. Cause they said the town that it happened in, like they like a racist town, so it was people.
Texas? Or Florida?
It might have been. I can't. Yo, I don't want to lie.
That story sound familiar. That you saying it though.
Yeah, it was one of those towns. He was a star football player. Then they was like somebody was on Twitter was like, yo, don't judge him too fast, cause I used to live in that town. I know how the police give it up and shit. But by the time it came out, the nigga had already killed himself and all of that shit. And I was like, yo, look at that shit. Like, it's just like, you could just like,
mentally.
yeah, and people just could just say anything about you, and it's just like, once the public say something, then it's just like, oh, that's what counts, like what their view is. And then it's like, even if he would have stayed alive, like, y'all fucked up his whole draft stock off of a rumor. They said the nigga was 50 feet away from the car crash. Like, it had nothing to do with him. Like, they arrested the nigga and all of that shit and blamed him for the death and all of that shit. And then once he died, it came out, oh yeah, he ain't have nothing to do with it. He was nowhere near the accident. Like, so, but it's like, how y'all make a mistake like that? Like it's just like, that shit is just like. And then that AI shit getting scary too. You heard about this shit?
You've been saying that, bro.
Yeah, but you heard about this shit that they doing now? They making it seem like niggas is in your crib, like, and sending it like to the police. They just put out some shit like that, like, yo.
False. So is they just showing up at your crib and nobody there?
Yeah, like it's like, alright, so they like, hackers is what or whatever is like breaking into whatever camera you got, and they got it in people like photographs like sitting in your house and shit, like oh yeah, they in your house. So now you calling the police and nobody is there, like it's just like, yeah, it's like.
But you know what's gonna happen with that? What I was thinking about that too. That's why I was fucking with the cybersecurity shit. They gonna be needing a lot of those guys now. As they gonna be like they gonna be like cops for the internet.
Yeah.
That's what they gonna be. So that's what's gonna happen. A lot of niggas, they getting away with it, but they got some smart motherfuckers, and the government is picking those type of dudes up.
That's a fact.
Like them cyber niggas. So
that's a fact.
They're gonna get, I mean, you know, just like with anything, like something new, anything new that niggas don't understand it fully yet. So certain niggas know how to crack certain codes, like even with the music.
Like you said, they catch them niggas and hire them. Like, yo, you ain't gotta do that. We gonna pay you way more money than what you was getting. Just show us everything.
We got a bigger problem. We got Russia and China on our hands.
That's a fact.
Like, fuck, you killing us. You know what I mean? Like, and they pay you big money.
That's a fact. Fact. Either that or they lock you up somewhere where you can't never do that shit ever again. Word. Like Guantanamo Bay or somewhere. Like, word.
You won't see a device.
Facts.
Not a phone, not a TV, nothing that you could manipulate.
That's a fact. Treat you like a fucking X-Men or something.
Yeah.
Locked up.
Until you turn into some shit. But yeah, I mean, like, that's what's going on. That's why I even was showing Shorty too, like, when you ordering all this stuff on the internet, don't be using all kind of devices. You gonna use your laptop? Use your laptop. It got the Norton, all the security shit on there. Use that. Don't go when you at your job or somewhere else. Order off for that. Leave all your information on there. And a nigga, yo, son, them smart motherfuckers could just pull up here, get into my Wi-Fi, and take everybody information in there.
Damn.
Off your Wi-Fi, being on your Wi-Fi.
That's a fact.
So shit like that, niggas gotta know, like, you gotta be careful with that shit.
They're doing everything.
Yeah, and have security on your shit.
You sent me, that was you that sent me this shit with the cars that they doing now too? Like, you get in your whip, as soon as you lock it, they got some key that catches the code in your shit. And they just jumping in your whip. Like, word.
They could when you, in the night, pull up, put that shit, is a device that sends signals or whatever, the electric wave signals and shit. So it could manipulate it and click. That's some military shit.
Word. It's getting wild out here. It's mad funky out here. Word.
But that's why we gotta draw closer to it too. When we see what's happening, we gotta protect ourselves because we quick. Like, even I seen like all the killings and stuff that was happening. They said that Trump sent maybe 1,000 more troops or whatever to the states or whatever. But it's like, at the end of the day, you can send as much as you want. It's really the people, right? It's really us that gotta figure out what the fuck we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just that we not more connected. That's what it is. And even going through all of this shit that we going through, niggas still don't understand that. We have to go through COVID and sit down. That made us come together. but still niggas didn't come together. You know what I'm saying? All of this shit that been going on, Trump. You just seeing all kind of shit going on, like, and niggas still won't be like, you know what? Maybe we should stick closer together and, you know what I mean, be more peaceful with each other.
Wow.
Because y'all the ones that have the babies. If y'all not showing the kids that shit, what if you just leaving them to fucking watch TV and watch movies and be manipulated?
Mm-hmm. No, fact.
You know what I'm saying? Back in I want to say in our day, maybe in my parents' day more, parents was a little bit more on you in a certain way. I guess we were saying they respected their parents a little bit more different before our time.
Yeah.
Like my parents' time, like they would, hell no, they don't want their parents catching them do something. And if they neighbor catch them, they in trouble. Nah, your neighbor don't give a fuck.
Word.
Your neighbor help you do some crazy shit.
That's a fact. Your neighbors will whoop you and then tell your parents, and then your parents will whoop you again. Like,
what kind of shit is that?
Like, word.
Excuse me.
Word. But it's like, yeah, like you said, like, we had more respect. Like, certain shit we wouldn't even do in front of people that we knew our parents, or or we would try not to, like, but sometimes we would be doing shit and not even know it. Then we be like, yo, how you do? Like,
that's the only way you would catch us.
Word, yeah, exactly.
But if we saw you, saw us, that we saw you,
we angels. Like,
hell yeah, what?
Word, like,
nigga, I could be cursing a gang of bad words. If I see my mom pull up, oh yeah, so you know, in school today, it was classical, you know. Hell yeah,
that's
the fuck?
A fact.
Hell
that's
no.
A fact. Nowadays, I think these niggas would rather catch the ass whipping than to be embarrassed in front of their friends. They be like,
bro. Nowadays, they mother coming out. Yo, what the fuck you doing out here, little nigga?
Yeah, that part, yo. Nah, that's true.
That's how I hate them talking to them
like,
now.
Yeah, yo, normalizing it, like, word.
Bro, I never heard my mother or my father curse a bad word, bro. Ever.
Yeah.
Maybe ass.
Yeah.
And she said it so quick, it didn't even sound right.
Yeah.
She's like, I'ma whip your ass.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, what, ma? You don't even, what are you talking about? Like, you don't even curse.
Word. Yeah, my mom, she might slip in, like, but
your mom,
she's like,
she keep it lady, like,
yeah,
but I know when y'all piss her off, she definitely gonna hit y'all with some shit.
Yeah, that's a fact, she'll slip it in, but we really gotta have pushed her to that point, like, and then she'll go in her room, probably do her prayers and shit, but, yeah.
Nah, mom's keep it real lady, like, but but you could tell, she got the hood. She know the hood shit.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say she got it in her, but she know it. She live where y'all live is not easy, bro. Nah, kind of rugged over there in the Heights, my nigga. Especially where y'all was. You know what I mean? It probably wasn't as bad before, but I know she's dealing with your brothers. Bro, especially G.
Yeah.
And then your pops.
Yeah.
She had enough knowledge to know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
hell yeah. Definitely.
It's a lot of schooling, kid. That's a lot of, what? So she had two. So two went, two, she like, nah, these other two, no.
Word.
But see, bro, still good, though.
That's a fact. And she came from a big family, too. She had, like 6 older brothers, 5 sisters and shit.
They still around? Your uncles and them?
Some of them passed away, but some of them are still around.
Yeah. They was tough?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. One of them moved to, a couple of them moved to Georgia and shit. They moved down south and shit, but they was like in the military and shit. They did army time and shit. Even my grandfather, but yeah, all of them was like, yeah, cause I think, they was from Harlem. My grandfather was from Harlem, and then they moved up to Mount Vernon and shit. So it was just like, but I ain't from Harlem, like.
Nah, but you remember they always say Mount Vernon is like a little Harlem.
Yeah. A lot of people who made that transfer though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
factually. Because I mean, if you coming from Harlem to over here, you like, yo, this is like home away from home type shit.
Yeah.
The houses, especially. I know once your pops drove through the Heights, he was like, oh hell no.
Yeah.
You seen these cribs? And you said they lineage before Harlem Harlem or was the South?
south than Harlem.
Yeah.
Like my great grandfather and them, they got shit.
And
down
niggas
south.
be saying that South Carolina look like Mount Vernon, like the neighborhoods, and they have 4th Street, 5th Street, and shit like that. They were saying. I never been down there like that, so I would just pass through.
What they said, this shit is 4 square miles.